Welcome back. This is the Board Game Hero, and this is the part 2 of our playthrough of Way of the Samurai. Well, in the previous video, we lost against Kempo. We became reckless and focused more on the combination or making combination to draw powerful cards, and that led to our end. So this time, we're gonna do better. Try to focus on damaging him or damaging his key tokens. So not much talking. Let's focus on this one, and it's time to be serious. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat Kempo, which is an immortal. If you didn't know from the previous video, Kempo is an immortal, and I can only defeat him by drawing the critical wound in the level 2 in this deck. And it's 1 out of 5, and you always shuffle it. So it's really a chance. In order to get the level 2 wound, I have to get his life to 0 or roll this die. If I roll 6, I can draw a level 2 wound against him. Right. Start this round. I'm gonna draw 6 cards. There's no more explanation that much. I guess you already know how this plays. We have 8 health and 5 key, and I'm using Kusarigama. While using Kusarigama, if my wound is at -1 or -2 at the end of a round, not the turn, at the end of a round, I will gain a level 1 wound. And if my technique is at 4, this is a positive effect. If my technique is at 4, his counter attack will not work against me, no matter how strong it is. Alright, I'm gonna lay out my card here. Just to start the game, I'm going to have a look at his defense card, and it just needs 3 strength to deal damage to him. And I guess we can do that with this. And we can do a combo with this one. So that's 2, 1, 2, but -1 guard. The other card that we are going to play will be this. Right. So that is his card. I want to increase our guard because we are very open to any counter attack here. We don't need the technique, so I'm going to increase my guard by 3, 1, 2, 3, and my technique to -2. Okay, I think this is good. We did damage to him because we have 3 strength, so that's 1 health, but we don't really want to reduce his health. We want to reduce his key. But yeah, we will see. This is his counter attack. Um, if my health is less than 2, I gain 1 level 1 wound. But it's at 2, so we're safe. We countered that. We didn't do any combo, so the turn ends. Discard all of this and this. Then we have 3 cards for the next turn. Our gauge is already at that, so that's good. Let's just hope that to deal damage to him, it does not require technique because we are down on the technique. This is actually a good combination. It increases our gauge by 1 each. So I'm going to do that now. And we're going to make a combo as well. So we're gonna get a good card. So this is his attack. Wait. 1 and 1. So this is his defense. Yes, we deal damage to him. It just requires 4 strength, and we are at 4 strength. That is nice. Then we're going to increase our guard by 1, and then we deal damage to him. 2 health. He's now at 5 health. That's good. Good start. And then this is his counter attack. We are not affected. Our guard is at 3. So that is good. At the end of the turn, we got a combo. We're going to draw a card. Or our choice is to gain a key token, which the one that we used. Or increase or get a special card. I'm going to get a special card and set it aside here. This is +3 technique. We want that. Then discard everything and start the next round. Ooh, nice. We can make a combo here. We're not gonna make the same mistake as the previous game. Let's not focus on making combo, but focus on damaging him actually in the key token. We have good guards here. We can have a guard, a technique, and we don't have a way to increase our strength. So to start, I'm going to increase my technique by 2 and 1. Yeah, we can do this. Increase it by 1. So let's just hope this is more on technique. Mm, it's both technique and strength, and I'm pretty sure we cannot do any damage to him now because we are far and our cards are not that good. This is for technique, so that's we cannot use that. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna do a combo. I'm gonna increase our technique by 1. That means his counter attack will be cancelled because of the Kusarigama. So we didn't do any damage. This is his counter attack, and that does not do anything. And for our combo, we're going to draw another special card. And we have 2 special cards here now that we can use anytime and discard everything. That's the first turn. Now for the second turn, we have technique at maximum. Our guard is at 0. We can maintain that. We can now focus on our strength. I'm going to increase my strength by 1. Yeah, let's see if we need to draw a special card. So this is his defense. Yeah. Now, let's see. I'm going to play this to increase our defense, but it won't do anything because we have a maximum technique here and his counter attack will be cancelled. Now, let's resolve this. We have 3 plus technique, so we will damage his key by 1, and that is what we want. 4 more key to go, and he will lose 2 health every round. So let's see his counter attack, which is useless because we have this. And yep, that's good. Nothing happens. We didn't do a combo. Everything will be discarded. That's the round. Everything goes back to 0. Now I want to play these cards because it will be added to our deck. And this is gonna be our last 6 cards. We will shuffle. So we want to play these cards to be included in our deck in the following rounds. We can do a combo here, 1 of each, but we want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to actually, if we use this, we will have 4 technique, so we don't have to worry about his counter attack. We just have to focus on the strength. But if we want to make a combo, we have to use these 2 cards. Yeah, I guess we can do that for now. I'm going to use this 1, 2, 3, 1. Then to counter that, increase by 1, and this is now at 4. Let's see his attack or defense. Yes, that's nice. So this is 4 technique and he will lose 2 key token. We have 4 technique. So that's perfect. Then this can be anything useless. So let's put it here to increase our guard by 1. And we deal 2 key damage to him. After that, let's open his counter attack, which is useless, by the way, because we have 4 technique. Yeah. This is useless, doesn't affect us. Now, at the end of the turn, you will notice we made a combination here that allows us to roll the red die, and I hope this is 6 or at least 5. Wow, that's a bad roll. It didn't even roll, it just bounced. But yeah, and that ends the turn. Second turn. We have maximum technique. If we don't reduce that we don't have to worry about a counter attack. So what we're going to do is this is more on techniques. Let's just make a combo regardless. So I'm going to use this +1 and +1. Let's see his defense card. I need, in order to damage him, I need 2 strength and 2 technique, but we cannot do that, so let's ignore and just add this to our technique, but we cannot increase it anymore. It's a maximum. His counter attack is useless. That won't affect us at all, so ignore that. Then at the end of the turn, we made a combination and I'm going to get a upgrade card. This is to guard. Alright, discard everything. Discard even this that you did not use. And I think it's time to shuffle because this is 4 cards. So let's shuffle everything. Okay, everything is shuffled. Let's draw our 6 cards. 6. Okay, and then everything will be reset to 0. So that is a good round for us because we got techniques at maximum during the whole round. We have +2 technique and +1 technique. But if we have this combo, these 3, we can roll the die. But I don't think it would be worth it. So let's not do that. Instead, let's just do this. 2 technique and 1 strength minus 1 guard. Let's see. Oh, if we have 4 technique, which we don't have, if we have 4 technique, we can get all of his key, and if we get that, he will lose 2 health every round. So I'm going to try my luck and use a key token to draw a card, and it does not give us a technique, but I'm going to use this to increase our. Oh wait, we are defenseless if we do that. We can only increase it to 3 with this card. I don't want to be defenseless. I don't want to suddenly just die. Maybe I'm going to use another key token to see his counter attack. So it's just 1 health, so it doesn't matter really. So I'm going to use this +3, 1, 2, 3, and -2 guard, and that would reduce. Right. So we didn't damage him, but it would reduce our health by 1 because of his counter attack. And thanks to our key, we managed to foresee his next action. So at the end of the turn, I made a combo. I use this icon here. So this is a combo. And instead of getting an upgrade card, I'm just going to get a key because it's gonna be useful to us. Yes, it will be. So discard now and start another turn. I want to make a combo here so we can roll the die. I can do that by playing these 3 or playing 2 and using this. So let's see. Let's think about it. We have maximum strength, but our technique is at 2. We have to improve our guard. So I'm going to use this later on. Oh, we can use this one, but it would reduce our technique by 2. But I don't want to reduce our technique. So I'm going to use this, increase our technique. And maybe we can use this, increase our guard by 1. So let's see. I hope this is good. Yes. If we have 3 strength and 3 technique, we can deal 2 damage to him and we can deal 2 damage to his key, and that is good. It will reduce his health every round. That is nice. This is going good. For our defense to his counter attack, I'm gonna use this special card to increase our guard by 2. 1, 2. So we are now at +1. And we deal damage to him. We're going to remove the key token and see his counter attack. Yes. Counter attack is if our guard is less than 1, which is currently it's at 1, so we are safe. Wound 2 is a very dangerous card. This is the end of a round. We made a combination, so we have to roll. We can roll the red die. Now I have a dice there, so I hope this rolls well now. Put it here. Right, so that's a good roll, but the result is bad. That's just 3, and it doesn't do anything. There goes our combo, but for the end of this round, he will lose 2 health because he's got no key. That is good. That is good. We will discard these 2. So let's discard this. Start off the next round. Let's draw 6 more. Can we do a combo? We cannot do a combo here. But we have a good control of our technique and our strength. So this is what's good when his key is at 0. We don't need to focus on damaging him. We're just gonna let him bleed out so that we can draw a wound 2 card for him and hope for a decapitation there. Let's focus on our defense. Let's focus on our defense, and that would be, we don't have a card here for defense, but just to be sure, yeah, we can get our technique to 4, and that would secure our defense. So we can get that. This is 4 technique and 2 strength. We don't care about his defense now because his key is lost. And that says here that we will do damage to him if we are at 2 plus. We don't care about that anymore. His counter attack is basically cancelled, so we can play whatever we want here. And I'm going to play this one. It will increase our guard by 1. His counter attack is cancelled. Yeah, this is cancelled. And at the end of the round, discard everything. This is not a round. At the end of the turn, we discard this. Okay, next. What would be our play? Yeah, if we reduce our technique by 1, we can increase it by 1 again. So we will still be at technique 4. So I'm going to play that and play this. Plus 2, minus 1, and plus 1. So we are maintaining our technique value there and his defense. And for the defense, we are going to damage his key. But since he has got no key, so that does not do anything. So even though we succeeded, it doesn't do anything. So let's play this to increase our strength for his counterattack. That is also cancelled. So this is cancelled, doesn't do anything. We didn't deal damage to him, and we didn't do combo, so let's discard. And at the end of the round, he loses 2 health. Nice. So he's now down to 1 health, and I hope the wound card here will be a decapitation. Let's put it back to 0. Let's draw our 6 cards. Oh, perfect. We have 3 technique. We just need 1 more technique and we can use this. This is nice. This is going well. So I'm going to do that. This is plus 3, 1, oh, minus 1, plus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's reveal his defense. 3 strength, and we can reduce his health by 1. If we do that, we can immediately draw, and then at the end of the round, he will lose 2 additional health. So it's also good to focus on his health so you can draw more wound cards more frequently. I guess we cannot do that now because we are at -1. We will try to increase it by 1 here. So 0. And for the counter, we didn't deal any damage to him. But for the counter attack, this is cancelled by the way because we have 4 technique. End of the turn. We have a maximum technique already. Let's focus on, yeah, let's do that. Let's do this 1, 1, 2. Please be technique. Strength. It's strength 3. We cannot deal damage to him. So let's just play this. It will reduce and increase. So this is really not a good round for us. But it's certainly not a good round for him as well. So this is cancelled and that doesn't even affect us. That ends the round. And at the end of the round, he will lose 2 health. And he loses this last health of his. And he will, at the first step, when he dies, he gains 8 health points back to his basic. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. But it doesn't regain his key back. And then after he gains those health points, we will draw a wound card. And I hope this is a decapitation. No, It's okay. So he will lose 3 health points. That is also big uh damage to him. 3 health and 2 key. He doesn't have a key, so that's okay. We will now shuffle this again. And I guess we need to shuffle his cards as well because this is just one. It needs to be two at least. Right, so let's shuffle this. So our cards, we also need to shuffle because it's just 5 cards. We cannot draw 6. So the rule says to shuffle it. So we're going to shuffle. So all the decks are shuffled. Let's put it back to 0. Let's do another turn. Now, let's focus on damaging his health. I just realized that the more we damage his health, the more frequent we are going to draw the wound card. So that was a small mistake. We ignored damaging him. We focused on technique. But now we're going to focus on damaging him and maybe making a combo like this one. We can build up our strength and technique there. Or just do this. My +2 and +1. Let's try this one. 1, right. And then increase it again. So we are now, we have 4 strength. Oh wait, before we do that, I'm going to use a key token to see his next defense card. So the defense card, it's just a key. So it doesn't matter. We're just going to build up our gauge so that we can be prepared in the next round. So it doesn't matter really. We need to have, maybe we can do a combo here. Let's do this. +2 and +2. That's 1, 2, and 1, 2, and then -1 and -1. That's just +1. We didn't really build anything there. Yeah, maybe we can increase our defense. Yeah, we can increase our defense. 1, 2, 3. Wait, maybe we can. It's better to just do a combo here. Let's do a combo. Increase our technique by 1. So we did a combo here. We can draw a card or a key token. And this is his counter attack. Oh no, wound 2. Oh no. Oh my god. I hope this is not the decapitation. Oh my god. So we are doing really good now. And if this is an instant death, I don't know what to feel. Um so we are going to gain a wound here. Oh my god. That's 5 health, 5 damage. How many? Oh my god. We have 2 health left. So we lost 2. Oh, we became careless there. We focus on the combo again. That's a mistake. Right. I'm never going to make that mistake again. We're doing good and I'm not gonna allow that to happen. Um Instead of getting, yeah, you know what? Let's just get one. Oh, this is good. Wow, that hurt. That hurt. Let's discard this and start a new turn. For the new turn, we have 3 cards and a special card. I'm going to build. Yeah, I don't care about technique anymore. I'm going to build my defense. 1, 2, 3. We are at 3. And I don't want to reduce my defense here. I'm going to +1 the defense, the guard. And let's see his defense there. 3 of the same. 3 strength and 3 technique. Yeah, let's not focus on that. We cannot damage him. So it will reduce our guard and increase our strength. And we didn't do any damage to him. This is his counter attack. Yes, we block that counter attack with our guard. That is the end of the round. He will gain 2 damage. He will lose 2 health. Whew, this is bad. So let's reset to 0. Start another round. Suddenly the tables have turned. I'm now at 2 health. From 7 became 2, and we cannot regain health in this game. We can do a combo. No, we cannot do a combo here. We can with this red and this one. But let's think. Let's not focus on the combo. Let's be careful. Okay, I'm gonna be careful. Okay, we don't have techniques here, so +2. And maybe we can do a combo, right? How about we do now? This is the combo part again that's really bugging me. If we play this, I'm gonna reduce my defense by 1, and that is not good. Never. So I'm not gonna do a combo. Instead, I'm this. Going to do this. Increase that. And let's see his. Okay. So that doesn't matter. Let's focus on his counter attack. I'm going to spend a key to see his counter attack. Right, so we are safe already with with this counter attack because we are at 2. So we can now focus on building our gauge marker then. We cannot do a combo right now because if we use this, it will reduce our guard by 1. It's the main reason why I use a key token to see his counter attack, because I'm tempted to use this, but it would reduce our guard by 1. And we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. So let's keep it that way. We are safe from the wound. Let's just play another card here that would increase our this one, our strength by 1 for the next turn. So we didn't do a damage and he didn't do a damage to us. We didn't do a combo. Let's discard. Okay, this is the next turn. I'm lacking key right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play these two, increase this and that. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to be able to damage him 1 damage because of this. That's perfect. Now we can just use this card to increase our defense by 1. 3 is a little on the safe side, so that is good. So we managed to damage him with he will lose 1 health, and this is his counter attack. Yes, it's it's nice that we increase our guard. We would have died. So we defended with our guard and we managed to damage. No combo, so discard everything. That's the end of the round. He loses 2 health. And let's see the wound. Wait, let's give him 8 health back. 2, 4. There. He's got 8 health there. And this, let's hope, decapitation. No. It's another 3 damage to him. So he will lose 3 health. And again, let's try our luck. Let's try to survive Kempo. I need to shuffle this very well. There. Right. That's the end of the round. Let's start another round. 0-0 and draw 6. Oh my goodness, how can we defeat an immortal? This is good. We can increase our technique so we can ignore his counterattack. No problem. We don't have to worry. I'm gonna play this and then this so we can roll the die. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Play this. So I have maximum technique, but minimum strength. His defense is 3 of each, 3 of the same. Yeah, we didn't get that one. 1, 2, 3. Sad. Yeah. So I'm going to do this +3 strength. 1, 2, 3. We are just at 1 and we didn't manage to do this. His counter attack is basically ignored, and that's ignored. So at the end of the round, we made a combo. This, let's hope this roll is better. 6. Wow, a 2. Man, come on, our luck is down. So let's discard these good cards. The next turn, we can increase our defense. Yeah, he will lose a key and it doesn't matter to us, really. I'm gonna use this. increase our defense, and a counter attack is ignored. So that's just a stalemate there. He will lose 2 health at the end of the round. Start the next round, 0 everything. Come on. I need to shuffle Kempo's deck. Our deck doesn't need to be shuffled because it's more than 6. So for the next round, we will need to shuffle. Okay. What do we have here? We cannot use our key. Using our key will lead to our death. And we cannot increase our technique to 4. So we need to defend really well. And yeah, this is a good defense card. And this also. Oh no, I don't want to die. Let's use this for now. Defense 1, 2. Another defense would be this. Yeah, let's forget about the combo. Let's see his defense, 4 technique. We don't care about that. I hope this 3 is good defense already. So what we're going to do here is just increase our technique. And his counter attack is right. We defended against that attack. No combination. Right. Then for the next round, I'm going to... This would reduce... Oh my god! We are going to be forced... Oh no, I think we're going to lose. Because we will be forced to use this. It will reduce our defense by 2. We cannot use a key token because we will also lose at the end of the round because we will lose 2 health. I guess we lost. But let's see. I hope we get something good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There is a wound there that is less than 1. The icon is less than 1 because we are at 1. So I hope we get that later. Right. So we can damage him. We have 3 strength here. We can damage him 1 health. And we are now at 4. Let's just hope. Wait, let's damage him first. Let's just hope that the wound will be in favor of us. Oh man, we lost. The wound says here if our guard is less than 3, we will lose 2 health. And we only have 2 health remaining. So we are game over. Man, that ends the game. Let's say we survive. Let's just hope. Let's see if we survive. He will lose this 2 health. And let's see the wound. The wound will be minus 5 health. So it's really hard to get the decapitation card. Oh, it's the next card. See? But the thing is, whenever you gain a card, you shuffle it. So it's always random. It's 1 out of 5 chance and it's a very small chance. But yeah, we lost again, but we had an opportunity to draw from the wound card twice. And we also had a couple of rolls of this red die, but it's always coming up very low numbers. We need 5 or 6. See, it's just always low numbers, so it's a bad roll. Yeah, but still, Kempo is a really fun enemy to go against. He's an immortal. It's like you are Samurai Jack and you're going against Aku. So yeah, so that is really fun. I don't mind the luck element there. It makes the game more interesting personally. So yeah, I really love Way of the Samurai, and there is an expansion that was in Kickstarter a few months ago, and we also got that one. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. This is my current favorite, Way of the Samurai. I really love it. You can also play this one 2 players. You're gonna go against one another, and in this small box there is already a component for another player. So you can play 2 players out of the box. And it's a really fun solo game. I like the card play. I like the mini deck building element here. There are a lot of special cards that you can add to your deck later on. And this would be good for us. This would increase our technique to 4 and we will ignore the counter attack of Kempo. And there are also a couple of weapon cards in the box. This is just my favorite, Kusarigama. But there are other like like this Boken. Yeah, this one. Katana and Kodachi. Tanto. You have Nodachi and Naginata. So in the expansion, they added more weapons, and it's gonna be interesting. But my favorite is Kusarigama. That's nice. This is my favorite weapon, and Kempo is my favorite enemy. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for joining me. Another defeat. Maybe I'm gonna play this again in part 3. I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing this until I defeat Kempo. For now, I just wanna thank you for joining me. And again, this is the Board Game Hero. See you again next time.